Hi, my name is Moumita Rahman, and I am the immigration attorney here to help you navigate this complex world of immigration. Today, I'm going to discuss something very important to most people and whether it is possible to expedite an immigrant visa interview at a consulate overseas. But before I go any further, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Moumita Rahman, and I am an immigration attorney based in New York. I serve clients all over the US and all over the world, and it is my pleasure to do the work that I do because I get to bring people to the US, I get to help unite families, and I get to help them achieve their American dream. So, if you are enjoying the information that I bring, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I put out a video. Trust me, you don't want to miss a thing. Immigration is fast-paced and constantly changing. Moreover, if you do enjoy my videos, I would really appreciate if you can share these videos with your friends and family members and anyone else who you think can benefit. Because every time you share my video, you help increase visibility, and knowledge is power. So without further delay, what is an immigrant visa interview? Why do you have to go through a consulate? And what is the purpose of requesting an expedite? So an immigrant visa interview is an interview that one must have at the consulate in their home country. And the purpose of this is to make sure that the consulate puts in your passport a visa stamp that will allow you to come to the US to live and work here permanently. Majority of persons will receive an immigrant visa through family or through employment. But today I'm going to talk about family-based immigrant visa interviews. So if you have a spouse overseas or a parent or a child for whom you have filed for an immigrant visa, but now they have been stuck overseas for months and months because the consulates have been closed because of the coronavirus, is it actually possible for them to have their interview sooner than later? And the answer is yes, but it does depend on what your reason is. If you are experiencing an emergency, and the government defines emergency as something that is medical or humanitarian based, then you can request that their interview be expedited. And the reason why you want to do this is because during this coronavirus pandemic, the consulates have basically suspended routine visa services. And while they are open on a limited basis, they are really only giving interviews to persons who can either demonstrate an urgent need for them. If you are experiencing a humanitarian or medical emergency, then you can submit a request to expedite. The process for doing this is by submitting it through that Ask NBC form on the government's website. You have to attach proof of your emergency. So whether it be letters or medical evidence from the hospital or from the doctor, affidavits, and other pertinent evidence that you think will help establish your emergency, make sure you submit everything all together at once. But please, only submit your emergency request if you are truly experiencing an emergency. Please remember that NBC has experienced furloughs and they are operating on a limited capacity. So if you are submitting an expedite request when you don't actually have an emergency, then you actually make it harder for those who really need their family members here right now from being able to have their request reviewed more quickly. So I hope this helps. If you are experiencing an emergency and your family member is waiting for their immigrant visa interview, remember that it is possible to ask for an expedite. Don't lose hope. We will be getting through this together, and I hope to see you next week. Take care.
This video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. For proper legal advice on your case, please call us to set up a consultation.